Hi guys, my name is Krzysztof Kus and this is the Speed of Sound design for beginners. Today I want to show you how to make gunshot sound like from modern FPS games like Fortnite or PUBG or something like that, and how to make it in FMOD. In the modern FPS games, there's a tricky kind of sound when player shoot some bullets. The sound is changing. The sound is changing in the correlation with the bullets in the magazine. So if you have only few bullets, the gunshot sounds will inform to a player that something is wrong with his magazine. This is a kind of clanky sound at the end of the magazine that inform a player there's only few bullets in the magazine. So I want to show you in F mode how to make it, how to make this correlation in gunshot and this clunky sound with bullets in magazine, and how to control it in only one parameter. So let's check it out. Okay guys, so this is my FMOD project where I created this event. I started with creating a new event. For this case I used 2D event. It's not necessary to use 3D. I used 2D event like this. And I, for example, name it gunshot 2. Yes. And I put this event free sounds that I created and recorded and created later in FL Studio. So the first one is a pistol shot. It's a simple, really simple pistol shot, like a normal pistol shot. So this is how it sounds. Okay. Yeah, this is how it sounds. The second layer is this clunky kind of sound that will inform a player that his ammo is getting lower and lower. I made this sound really different from a pistol shot, so it's not exactly how the magazine, a real weapon, should sound. That will inform a player that his ammo is getting lower, and this is how it sounds. Yeah. And the third and the last sound is a sound of the empty ammo. And if you lack with ammo, your weapon will give a sound like some kind of a tick sound or something like that. And this is how it sounds. You know, this is this sounds are only for example. I know it may sound different from for a real weapon and for this example. So I created this audio event I put these samples here, and I place these two samples with the same position. So my idea was to put these two samples, pistol shot and break gun sound, in the same place. And if the player will shoot his ammo, the sound of the breaking gun will rise. So that's why I put these two samples in the same position, because the gun will shot bullets, and these two kind of sounds will play at the same time. Then later I put a sound of a breaking of an empty magazine sound after these two samples. So what's the important part of this event is to create a parameter. You can click this plus button, add parameter, new parameter, click here, and you can choose. You can use your parameter, or choose between user parameter or built-in. I choose the built-in parameter and set as the distance. I just left here these values from minimum to maximum. This is the interpretation of 0 to 100%. So it's really good. It's really good thing to set in Unity or Unreal Engine the percentage of shooting bullets. So I click OK, and this is how the empty parameter is looking like. My idea was to set automations of these two kind of sounds in the correlation with this timeline here, from 0 to 1. So I created this volume range automation by clicking add automation, and you can see something like that. You can place this automation and put the points of here. So it in my parameter, it's looking like that. The volume of this breaking gun sound is getting higher as the parameter of ammo is rising. So it's really important to do that, because when player shoot the bullets from his magazine, he shoots first few bullets from his magazine without a noticeable sound of a breaking gun. So I created this automation here from almost 0 to 3 decibels. After that, I created marker here, marker A, and I added transition point to this marker A. That's important because it gives you an immersion of automation gun shooting, and at the same time it's looping this this shooting range here, so you can hear how this parameter will change this volume here, and the 0 it will sound like that. But if I turn this parameter higher, you will hear the noticeable clunky sound. Oh, it's something wrong here. I need to remove this parameter. Okay. I can hide this automation track. So yeah, I put this marker here because I wanted to create automation gun sound. This shot by shot. I put the value here from 0 to 0.69 in this timeline. So this setting here gives to FMOD knowledge when he loop this kind of sample from 0 to 0.69 of this parameter. He will loop automatically from marker A to this transition point. After that, he won't loop this part of sample. To make this sounds more realistic, more interesting, I put a pitch value to the pistol shot. I add to this pitch knob a modulation that's named random. Random modulation will randomly put this parameter of pitch for 1.34 to above and below 0 of pitch of this parameter. So this shooting sound won't be the same after the shot. Sample by sample, it will be different. Okay, I created another transition. This I created it because when a magazine in my weapon will reach to 0.71%, my weapon is starting to shoot slower. So after this 0.71%, this transition is looping to the marker A without this earlier transition point. You can see the difference here. It's set to 0.00 to 0.69, but this marker, this transition marker, sorry, is set to 0.71 to 0.96. This is how it sounds. You can hear the difference in pitch with these two samples. And after that, when the parameter of ammo is will reach above the 0.96, it will hit the marker B. Marker B is set from 0.97 to 1.00 to the max, and it will jump to the marker B. Marker B starts looping the empty ammo sounds. So you need to know that I created a really sharpy pitch automation at the end of this parameter that will give immersion of shooting the last bullet, and the gun will be overheated or something like that. Take a listen. And after that last shot, that you can hear some boom kind of sound. Okay, this automation is getting higher with the correlation of this ammo parameter. So it gives to this event so it gives to the engine. This parameter controls the volume of this breaking gun sounds, and the markers define the speed of shooting sound with correlation of this ammo. After reaching the 1.0, FMOD plays empty ammo sounds. So this will show you how to create an event when you control only one parameter, and in this event you got three different samples, 3 different action like pitch changing, volume changing, looping different parts of samples, and this is controlling by only one parameter in your engine, like Unreal or Unity. You can implement this event, and you can control one parameter to control them all. So thank you guys for listening. I hope you enjoyed my chaotic talk about this event, talk about FMOD. If you like it, please give me notes that I will make more videos from FMOD. So remember to subscribe to my channels, reading my blog, and many more. So see ya, and bye bye.